To bow before the sovereign will of God is one of the great secrets of peace and happiness. There can be no real submission with contentment until we are broken in spirit. That is, until we are willing and glad for the Lord to have His way with us. Not that we are insisting upon a spirit of fatalistic acquiescence, far from it. The saints are exhorted to prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God, Romans 12:2. We touched upon this subject of resignation to God's will in the chapter upon our attitude toward God's sovereignty, and there, in addition to the supreme pattern, we cited the examples of Eli and Job. We would now supplement their cases with further examples. What a word is that in Leviticus 10:3. And Aaron held his peace. Look at the circumstances. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, took either of them his censer, and put fire therein, and put incense thereon, and offered strange fire before the Lord, which he commanded them not. And there went out fire from the Lord, and devoured them, and they died before the Lord. And Aaron held his peace. 2 of the high priest's sons were slain by a visitation of divine judgment, and they were probably intoxicated at the time. Moreover, this trial came upon Aaron suddenly, without anything to prepare him for it, yet he held his peace. Precious example of the power of God's all-sufficient grace. Consider now an utterance which fell from the lips of David. And the king said unto Zadok, Carry back the ark of God into the city. If I shall find favor in the eyes of the Lord, he will bring me again, and show me both it and his habitation. But if he thus say, I have no delight in thee, behold, here am I, let him do to me as seemeth good unto him. 2 Samuel 15:25 and 26. Here, too, the circumstances which confronted the speaker were exceedingly trying to the human heart. David was sore pressed with sorrow. His own son was driving him from the throne and seeking his very life. Whether he would ever see Jerusalem and the tabernacle again, he knew not. But David was so yielded up to God, he was so fully assured that his will was best, that even though it meant the loss of the throne and the loss of his life, he was content for God to have his way. Let him do to me as seemeth him good. There is no need to multiply examples, but a reflection upon the last case will be in place. If, amid the shadows of the Old Testament dispensation, David was content for the Lord to have his way, now that the heart of God has been fully revealed at the cross, how much more ought we to delight in doing his will? Surely we shall have no hesitation in saying with the old hymn writer, all that he blesses is our good, and unblessed good is ill, and all is right that seems most wrong, if it be his sweet will. Again, all that he blesses is our good, and unblessed good is ill, and all that is right that seems most wrong, if it be his sweet will.